Let's see, can we get this? There we go. Okay. So, it is, what is it today? It is Saturday, May 30th, the day of the stream. Welcome to the stream. So today we are going to be removing the cylinder head on the talon and fixing my mistake. So let's get into it and start removing the head. So I got a bunch of tools here, as you can see. There's still some in the car behind the camera here. So I'll take those out if I ever need them. If not, I'll leave them where they are. It's as simple as that. So first off, let me copy a few links and post them up, and we'll get this rolling. Give me a second. Okay, there's that one. I think that link wasn't gonna get. Hold on. Actually, I might as well just pull up my own. Give me a second here. Let's see if I can't get a good link. There we go. Okay, I got a good link. I'm gonna move that over. Going to edit. Of course, it's gonna be slow a little bit. It's okay. Control V. Save. It's updating. I apologize for the long wait in this intro. I'm trying to get things rolling. Yes, it is early a little bit from the original start time, but I'd rather get things rolling. So okay, I want posting on the Facebook page. That goes along with my YouTube. Okay. Want home. Ah, Jesus, come on. Okay, there's that. Alright, now we're going to get into this. If you have any questions or want to just chat with me, please feel free to put it in the chat section. And I'll answer them the best I can. Chat questions or comments is delayed, so every 30 seconds someone can post. So, alright, let's get into this. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start by draining the coolant. That's one of the first things we're going to start doing. Let's see, can I get a good angle on this? I'm going to have to apologize and work with me a little bit here. Some gloves on. I'm going to have to be switching back and forth between some things here, so bear with me. There, that'll work better. I can watch myself, see what I'm doing, and you guys will be able to some comments and I'll see them. Okay. I'm going to set my keys down somewhere. Okay. Hold that up. I forget which side the drain is on. It's on driver's side. Yes, it is. One size bigger. That was close. It was a good guess. If I drop this plug, I don't care, because I know where it is. Go. Brought him in, and I put him somewhere. Ain't that lovely? I gotta find my talon real quick. I brought him in, I set him somewhere, and now I don't remember where. Hey there. I found him. I found him. It's blue shop towels. Not a sponsor. Okay. Then I need to find somewhere to put this safely. Only got two. What happened to the other ones? Dump that in there. Alright, I'm just going to use some of these cups here. I'm just going to use some of these. Might as well. These are just to help me organize everything. I had more, but I don't know what I did with them. I'm just going to plop it in there and put somewhere where I'm not going to knock it over. Put it on the shelf. And then I'll have those. Just making a heat shield the other day. I ran into an issue. I got to modify it again for the third time. So we're just going to set that up there as well. Take this coolant tank out, just a hose, and it just pull and lift up. That's all it is for this. It's not. Oop, there's a coolant there. A little bit. I think I'm just going to join the two hoses there, and we're just going to keep moving. Okay. So if you have any question or comments or just want to talk to me, go ahead, use the chat function. It is delayed every 30 seconds, so one question or comment per 30 seconds is what it's going to be. Okay, I want to see one thing here. Okay, I probably ought to plug my PC in here before it goes dead. Yeah. Okay. Probably should have bought an extension cord. Can I make it? Oh. Bear with me for a moment. I'm trying to put things a little more positioned here, so I'm in a spot to hopefully get the camera to reach. Is that going to work? Yeah, it's kind of slightly. What I need is something to sit like right about there. I think I have something for that. Short and small and out of my way. A slight hole will do. There. Just right. We go. Okay. Now, with the coolant draining, we're going to start taking off some of the accessory stuff to get it out of the way. I'm not going to worry about mounts at this time. I'm going to worry about the strut tower bar. I'm going to worry about ignition coil and some wiring plugs and the exhaust, basically. For now, that's all I'm concerned with. So let's get a move on. I think I need a 14 millimeter. If the compressor goes off and it gets loud, I'm sorry in advance. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. So, okay. So the original strut tower strut nuts here are 14 mil. And the strut tower bar is held on by 2 on each side. Okay. I might have to go get some plastic baggies at this rate. So, there we go. That is a DC Sport CS-2. Not a sponsor. This is just a strut tower bar. Part number on this one is CSB1001. Yes, it does fit, but just barely. So, I'm going to have to find places to put all this. Probably just slide it under the vehicle for now. I'm just going to temporarily reinstall these nuts. These nuts, see? No pun intended. Okay. Just that. Set that down. Alright, what's next? Let's take this coil out of here. Get this out of my way. I've been meaning to swap that over, haven't I? Of course, I need a pocket screwdriver. Hold up. Like that. Broken one, but that'll do. That'll work. This'll work. These original connectors are a little chintzy. There we go. So we need a 10 mil now. I just dropped the screwdriver. I'm probably just going to use these ones. Okay, one ignition coil. Probably gonna bump the camera here for a moment, just so I can reach. I'm gonna set this temporarily the way, so. Okay. I think all the coolant is drained now. Damn, now I need to reach back over there again. I forgot. I think I'm just going to put the screen plug back and give me back my cup for something else. Okay. So all the coolant drained now. I'm going to set this back in there. We're going to move on. Come on. That's it. Let's start it by hand here. First I get the wrench in the coolant. Okay, now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to remove the radiator now. So, coolant hoses and pipes have to come off. For that to happen, I'm going to make sure anything that's attached to it needs to come off. Ooh, I'm having hiccups and that was breakfast. Okay. So oh, fudge nuggets. There it is. Okay. So there's that. Where's the connector for it? That's right, the connector's down over here. Can I slip my hand in here somehow and reach it? Oh, this is gonna hurt a little bit. Oh, why did I put the connector all the way over there? It's okay, I'll get it. I had a connector I made down in this corner over here. I don't know why I made it over there. And again, I guess I didn't want to get melted by all the heat, so this is pretty tight in here too. Like, it's pretty tight. I did have the original radiator in here at one point, but it just wasn't doing the job. Just wasn't sufficing. I was having overheating issues. I solved that. Part of my overheating issue was, well, cam timing not being correct on the timing and the phasing, so I solved that issue a while ago. Okay. Got that up and out of there. I think I need an 11. Okay. Nope, it's going to be smaller. Wow. Okay. Okay. It's going to be a 10. A 10, you say? If you guys want to chat with me, feel free to go ahead. Okay. What's that? Do one thing here. Hold on. that, we're just going to take bottom one off. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, yeah, I probably can get that off, and then I might be able to squeeze it by without taking this downpipe off. I need an extension, which I probably forgot to grab. Yep. I forgot to grab that one. It's okay. Improvise. I'll just improvise here real quick. Give me that, and give me an adapter. Nope. Ah, that one. Okay. These are just T-bolt style clamps on here. So the one I'm after, no, it's on the other side, is down here. If it would focus. See the clamp right about there? That's what I'm after right now. Okay. Okay, there's that. Now I need a 12. 12. These bolts here are 12 millimeter. Go like so. I don't think I have anything else attached to this, do I? No, I do not. So this should just lift up and out now, carefully, without messing up any of the fins. What am I held up on? That one I'm held up on. Oh, I think there we go. Now I'm held up on it. There we go. What am I caught on? What am I caught on? Oh, of course I'd be caught on that. Thermocoupler is what I'm caught on. Just made a mistake. Hopefully I can find every one of them. There we go. One Mishimoto radiator removed. Not a sponsor. So 1, 2... ones I mainly care about are here. The rest of them, I'm not too worried about. I'm getting the support bushing so I don't lose that either. Okay. Set that over yonder, out of my way. And I need to find better foam or something to help direct the heat and stuff through the radiator instead of around. 2, 3. Okay. I did find them all. Okay. Good. Good. Alright, so with the radio out of the way, gives me more access to do what I need to do down in here. Okay, I need... Where's the plug for that? Oh yeah, it's up in there, isn't it? I've got to cut 2 zip ties to reach it. Or I'll just cut one of them and say F the other. We'll just cut this upper zip tie up here. So we're going to move. So there's a zip tie here that I removed. And that's going to get into the bin. That's so I can reach this connector for the boost control solenoid. Move that out of my way. I might as well go ahead and disconnect the methanol while I'm at it. Okay. Alright. I'm going to take out this thermal coupler. So I can't get you guys closer. So this is a thermocoupler. This is what reads out the EGT temperature, or exhaust gas temperature. It's just vital for thermal expansion, which drives the turbine and the turbocharger. But if you get it too hot, you start melting things, and it helps guard against that. More foam. Okay, so we're just going to remove that for now. I think it was the 13. Oh, Mr. 13, where are you? It's in here somewhere, I know it is. It's a 10 mil. Got all shit out in the car right. It's okay. That's a 16. Oh, here it is. 13. Right here. Nope, I'm wrong. 12. I just had it. 11. 14. It's either a 12 or it's a 7. Nope, 12 will do. One thermal coupler removed. I think we're just going to leave the wastegate on. And try to take all this out in one shot. So, okay, I need the oil pan. In case there's any oil in the turbo drain still. Set that down over there, and then we're going to take... Alright, so now I'm going to focus on taking this turbo and exhaust off. That's what I'm going to do now. Okay. It's not a 24. It's a 1 inch, that's right. So I just need to loosen it. Is there any oil in it? Don't know, hard to say. Around 12:30 my time, 12 or 12:30, I'm going to clean up, and I have an errand to run, which will be take about an hour. It'll break for lunch, so after that we'll restart the stream and continue on. No oil in it. Okay. Now, so that is disconnected. I guess we do got to take that other zip tie off that's over here. Take this zip tie off. Okay, now that should be good. Bend that as well. Where did I put the other one? Okay. Alright. Enjoy. Fun stuff. So there's nothing in there. Where do I want to take this oil feed line off at? Do I want to take it off up there, or do I want to take it off down over here? I think we're going to take it down next to the turbo. I don't know if there's any oil in this or not. No, it looks like it all drained out. It's okay. Set that up out of my way temporarily for now. Okay. What do I need now? It's a socket cap. Which means I need an Allen head. Probably should have brought those now that I think of it. Ball end. It's okay. I got plan B. This will do the job just as well too. Okay. Quarter-inch drive. So what I'm after now is I'm trying to move this instrument set here. Trying to move that off because it's going to come off with the turbocharger, and I'm just going to put this bolt back in a little ways there, and I'm just going to temporarily reinstall that. Okay. Put that away, close that up, and get out of my way. Okay. So how are we doing? If you got any questions, comments, please feel free to ask or talk to me in chat. Do know it is delayed every 30 seconds, so it's one post per 30 seconds in chat. Okay. Alright, now we're just going to remove the turbocharger. What is... Okay, I see what that is now. Okay, we're going to remove this, remove that. So now I'm going for the T-bolt for the V-band here to separate the exhaust. 11. I think it's 11 millimeter. Most of them are. Yep, it's 11 millimeter. I would like to have the cylinder head off by the end of the day, if I can. Some prying apparatus. Need to release this back side on the clamp. Okay, it is released. Of course, I can never get this turbo blanket to stay on right, can I? I'm trying to keep engine bay temperatures down. I think I might take this opportune chance and ceramic coat the header. I really want to unwrap that whole damn thing. Go. Okay. Turbine blanket is removed. Go. There's the exhaust. Okay, so all that should just come off when I take the manifold off. Can I get to all the bolts? Yes and no. Yes, I can. No, not really. I have to remove. Back up in here, I've got a clamp that's holding on a coolant hose, which is going to have to come off. Set that there for now. I don't remember exactly how I got that in there. I know I got it in there. How? I don't remember. It's been that long. I'm going to try to get up in there. Let's set that 11 down. Try to find a 10 mil here. Remove this filter off the valve cover here. So, temporarily just going to put the bolt back in. So I know where it goes. Okay. It's 10 mil, that's for sure. Okay, 10 mil and going in the right direction. I'm sorry if I'm getting in the way, I'm just trying to I dropped it. I'm just trying to be able to see and work. Try to get this done. Now I'm going to need a different, shorter thing. Okay, there we go, shorter tin. This is probably how I did it. Is it a 10 mil? No, it's bigger. That's why I'm fighting it. Might be a 12. Okay. Yep, it is a 12. I think I kind of know how I got it in there. I think I know now. That was a pain in the butt to do. I did get it. So obviously, cylinder head removal on the same engine might have a different setup. It might be factory, stock, it might be modified like mine is. The procedure might vary slightly, but basically it's remove the exhaust manifold, drain the coolant, remove any accessory that are in the way like power steering belt, alternator belt, intake ducting, anything kind of like that. Anything that's attached to the cylinder head or around it, remove it. The intakes on these cylinder heads are best removed with the cylinder head as compared to trying to remove it before, because I find it easier to remove it with the intake. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay. Put that back. Keep an eye on the clock. I'm probably going to replace this hose. Okay, this is a heater hose I'm taking off over here. Take that clamp off of there. Just gonna move it over that way. And then I'm gonna slide this hose over and out of my way. I can get it to. Actually, I might leave it like it is. It'll give me access. I'll still have some access. Okay. I'm going to go for the tough bolts first on this manifold because some of the slots I need to remove it has been covered up by the heat wrap. So I have some certain tools to help me with this. So that one's not going to be a problem. That one's not going to be a problem. That one. It's mainly these three up in here that are going to be my issue. The rest of them shouldn't be that much of a problem. Okay, let's get to it then. What do I need? I think it's a 12 point. That's for sure. I think it's going to be. These are stainless steel ARP exhaust studs. Not a sponsor. So they have a 12 point head on them, and I think they're 3/8. Nope, they're 10 mil. They're 10 mil, 12 point. The original bolts would have been, or bolts or not, depending on what it is. I think this did have bolts and nuts on the flange. Would have been 14s, 12 or 14 millimeter. And of course the meters are big noisy. I can hear them from here. I don't think you guys can hear them at all. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work my way from outside in. That's gonna require a swivel. Another thing I forgot to bring. F me, right? F me. Oh, I'm sorry. I bumped the camera. I can get it on there. I think I know what I'm going to do to adapt and overcome. Okay, yeah, I did bump the camera. So the nut that's over here, bottom portion of the flange, I forgot to bring a swivel for it. So I'm just going to use a regular 12 point box end wrench for that. Which I probably forgot to bring. It's okay. I probably have another one somewhere. ratcheting one too. Good. Some of the tools I keep here at home will help me out. Okay. So can I get on there and get enough stroke? What size wood it has again? 10 mil. Oh. I thought it was 3/8 when I grabbed the wrench. I'm losing my mind already. I'm already losing my mind. We'll just put the 3/8 back and forget we ever did that. How about that, huh? How about that? God, I'm already starting to sweat like a pig. It's not even that hot out yet, and I'm already sweating like hell. I don't want to drop these because stainless steel is non-ferrous metal, or in other terms, it is non-magnetic. So if I drop one, I can't use a magnet to pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Okay. I need a fender cover. I got a fender cover, so I can lay across the fender like so, and work at these other ones. Oh, no, wrong way. I started going the wrong way. I don't know what that was from, but leave that there. So I'm probably going to leave one or two of these in here to help hold it up for now. Did I damage the threads or something on that one? I hope not, because this was not a cheap kit. No, it's just moving slowly. Okay, it's moving. I think I can get to those from, yeah. Okay. How are we doing? So we're about an hour in. Okay. This one I'm going to have to get some below. Can I get something on that? I don't remember if I can or not. No, I can't. Dang. Alright. I think that's one of them I have to use a box wrench on. Okay, two more. I think what I'm going to start doing is taking off these nuts and washers, leaving the two that need to come off last. I'll leave them on. Oh, I'm sorry, I bumped the camera again. I'm terribly sorry. I need to find a place to put these down. Bumping them. It's currently where I want to put them. I can't really necessarily get to right now. I'll leave that one in. I'll leave that one in. So the rest of these need to come out. And I'm going into the old oil. Ain't that nice? It's okay. That's used oil. It's not going to get used again, so. I think you're being pretty noisy today. Buzzing the house. Oh, so close. So far, I'm not going to risk stripping them off. Stripping the heads off, so. I just scratched it. Damn it. Alright, it's starting to come out. I might have to run and get some water here. I'm sweating pretty bad now. take my shirt off, but I don't think anybody would like that. I'm chubby, and nobody likes chubby. So I'll just keep it on and sweat like hell. All right. I dropped one, but thankfully it fell out. Oh, I forgot how heavy this thing was. Holy shit. Pardon me for a moment. I need to get some leverage on this. Oh. You know, it would help if I undid the charge pipe too. Whoops. Didn't mean for that to happen. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. What size was that? I think it was an 11. I think they were 11s. Nope, they're 10s. Use this ratchet here. Oh, I'm so used to my quick disconnect at work. Quick connect and disconnect airline fitting at work, which helps me in speed. Should come off now. The ticket of ease. Alright, as I pull up on this, it should pop out. Okay. Prying apparatus back. I'm going to dread that motor mount. That thing's going to be a bitch. Forgive my French, but it's a real pain, is what that was. Why am I still caught? Oh. That's why. I forgot I had another support in there. Why did I do this to myself? Well, at least I know how to support it. That's all I care about. I've got a support strap in there for the turbocharger because it hangs out. So from right here where my finger is, it runs up to right here. It's not a pretty one, but it gets the job done. By no means am I a professional fabricator. goes. I just lost my spacers into the oil. It's okay. I'll retrieve them later. I just gotta remember they're in there. Just thread this bolt back in here a little bit. A little ways. Oh, it's getting hot. Now, can we pull this out of here? Set that off now. Ugh. Oh, that's a big one. Okay. Whew. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that just opens up quite a bit of room. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so that's the exhaust. Put them away temporarily. This gasket's such a pain to get off. If you don't get it off exactly square, it doesn't want to come off. There we go. Okay. Doesn't look like it was leaking very at all. It might have been leaking in two spots. Okay. There's that. Okay. Now what are we going to do next? Need to get these breather hoses off. There's a few other things I need to get out of my way. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some water before I dehydrate myself. Okay, that's better. Road. Pardon me. Wrong tube. Okay. I'm trying to cover up the oil ports in this turbocharger. Give me a moment. I need to check something real quick. Alright, let's get back into it. So this other one, it's a quarter. All right, where did I set that? Okay. This is just a dress-up piece. This is not a real AN fitting. See, that's not a real AN fitting up here. That is just a dress-up piece. It's just a hose clamp. That's all that is. Another zip tie. sauce nuts. What is that? That's water. Ow! That's just straight up moisture. Rarely. Okay. That's out of the way. I'm going to remove this throttle cable control box. This has a cruise control in it. So I'm going to remove this to help ease the removal, because I'm going to take the intake off with the cylinder head. I think the last thing I'm going to do is take the valve cover off and then the cams. Put that back in the hole. There's speed control. Throttle, take the throttle cable off. There's a slot you got to get a portion of the cable in to remove the little button here. So it's just a round cylinder on the end of a cable. I'm just going to remove that. Okay. There's that. There's a ground strap that was removed. The ground strap is always on that bolt on the the intake. I can stuff this off to the side more now. Now I have some access to some other things. So, map sensor. I might remove this as part of the intake. Okay. I'll stick this cover up there. Let's see, I move you guys over to the side I'm working on. Let's see. So I'm working on speed control removal and some of these vacuum lines that hook up to the back of the intake manifold. I need to put some sort of different, like a manifold block or something for everything instead, and have one hook up and eliminate a lot of others, which would be ideal. But I think while I have the cylinder head off, I might as well go ahead and make that modification. Make things so much easier. It really would. Okay, so speed control is off and out of the way. Just gonna set that right here for now. Alright, some of this wiring is kind of in my way. Undo some of these zip ties. Zip ties are cheap. Yeah, I think this might be a 2-day thing. So I might get everything ready for the cylinder head to come off, and then we'll take the cylinder head off tomorrow. And there goes somebody with a chainsaw. Okay. Some of this I'm going to have to hold off to the side when I take the head off. jive. That just pops off. That just pops off. That one we just disconnect here. So that's the original harness, is that one. Some of this other stuff I added. I really need to probably just clean some of this up. Probably should just make a connector for this. Well, that just popped out. That's probably part of my math problem that I was having. Okay, well, I guess we're fixing that. Oh, I thought this was going to be quicker to do, but I guess I'm just wrong on my part. What is this thing in? Where does it begin? Let's see what I did. It's okay. Let's make a tear in this tape. So, and then we'll just unwrap it from here. Yeah, I'd say that was definitely my problem with the map sensor. Yep. Where does it tie? Wiring harness keeps going that way. Ejector. No, actually I want to leave that on. What's there? This is getting tedious. Just a simple cylinder head removal starting to go wrong. Starting to look at all this like, why did I do it that way? Why was I in such a rush? I think I remember the answer. Because of what I wanted to do, or where I wanted to go. Some sort of show or something, or some sort of race, and that never ended up happening, and look where it's got me. Right, eh? Alright. Damn. Okay. This well, it's probably meant for a neon. Alright. Need a socket. I think it's 1/4 inch. Nope. 7 question mark. Yep. And then I'm just going to snug it up so I don't lose it. So that should just come off like so. I guess while the cylinder head off, I might, while the cylinder head is off, I might as well make some other changes around if I need to. Like get rid of this vinyl hose. Okay, that was out of the way. Yeah, that one's on its own, so that's coming off with the cylinder head, the map sensor boost hose, pressure hose. Need a light. I need a light. So that way. Is there something somewhere I can disconnect that from? Maybe? Question mark. Instead of the manifold. That way, one's the blow-off valve, and there's another one in here. I keep losing track of it. That's blow-off valve for that one. Actually, I think what I'm going to do now is we're going to take this intercooler pipe off. That will give me some more access to what I need to do. Okay. I had the 10. Where did I put it? Oh, yeah. Here it is. Okay, slide over back this way. We're gonna work on taking this out of here. Dang it. I just dropped the nut. It's okay. I'll find it. It's not like I need it now. Oh, fuel pressure regulator, that's what it is. This is gonna come off anyways. Go. Okay, there's the blow-off valve. This is from Turbonautics. It's discontinued. I got it on the tail end before they discontinued it. I should probably switch to like tile or something like that, or TurboSmart's newest one. Maybe. Look at all that room now. Okay. We're going to disconnect the injectors. The injectors is on a sub harness here. And the plug sits right here below the throttle body for that. There. Disconnect TPS, disconnect the IAC. So TPS is on that side, and below that is the idle air control. Basically controls the amount of, or your idle speed of the engine. Disconnect the cam shaft position sensor while I'm at it. Okay. Get the rest of this wiring harness stuff out of my way now. Just use the air. own guess. Okay. Taking it off is probably going to be the easy part. Putting it back on is going to be a little more difficult. Okay. Set that over out of my way for now. Any of this stuff that's down here is out of the way. Won't get pinched. Let me go back together. Okay. This up under like so. Okay, so that's blow-off valve that I just took off. Let's see where this other hose I'm going to take off from, so I don't have to mess with those hoses in the back, except for maybe one or two of them. And there's a bee checking something out. Great. I love bees, don't you? So currently I'm just working on these vacuum hoses right now. Vacuum booth reference hoses. So that I don't... It's so tight behind intake manifold where they connect up that I'm trying not even going to bother taking them off from there if I don't have to. I just saw it's a yellow jacket. kinds of motorcycle copyrighted music. Just great. Just what I need. Forget it. I'm just going to cut that one. I'm not going to sit here all day trying to mess with it, trying to get it off. It's very simply and snip. It's probably going to get shortened up anyways. There we go. And these zip tie, old zip ties that I cut off to the trash can real quick. Alright, there's that. So one was blow off, one was okay, and one comes over this way. Got it. Ow. It kind of hurt a little bit. Alright. Alright, there's that. Now there's only two more hose connections below, which aren't going to be terrible for vacuum lines, at least. All right. I'll wait to disconnect fuel lines. That fuel line comes this way. Oh, so much of a mess in here. Why do I do this to myself? Why? We're getting rid of. I'm going to be moving this fuel pressure regulator. That's one of my plans. I don't like where it's sitting, plus it's sitting next to an electronic ignition source, so if the line goes, yeah, not a good idea. So I'm trying to remove that issue as well. I think what I'm going to do is, if nobody's going to watch, then I'm probably just going to, I might not even finish live streaming. Because at this rate, there really isn't much else to really show. There. So that fuel line's ready to come out. When I need to. Okay. All right. I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go. Oh, that startled me. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go after the other two vacuum lines. I gotta get them from underneath. just going to go ahead and lift up the passenger side here. Get a jack stand under it to support the vehicle. Jack situated, and now I'm going to make sure, yes, the park brake is on. I need something real quick. Need to block off this oil drain from the turbo so nothing gets in it. Okay. Okay. And vehicle weight is supported. I'm going to take the jack out of there. Okay. And now we're going to go underneath. Okay. Camera. Now I gotta come from the other way. Give me a second here. So those are some of the vacuum lines we're going to be after here in a moment. One I'm concerned with, this one, and then the one near it, which goes to the brake booster. I think I'm going to try to undo it over here instead. That's what I'm going to try to do. Alright, I'm going to try to get after it here. Can you guys even see that? Give me a moment, I need to bring the computer over to me. And I'm going to grab a tool or two while I'm at it. So this. I got stuff in my hair. Oh well. Planning on showering anyways. Alright, let's continue on now. Alright. This would be easier without the exhaust in my way or without this cross support in my way. That'd be easier without the axle in, but that's alright. Alright, so I'm after that line. Hold on. There. I'm after this line, and then there's one above it somewhere. So let's see. This one we should just be able to pull off here. I got it. I got it. Now I need to cut it. That zip tie. Pardon me for a moment. I'll get the light back here in a moment. I just need to position myself here. Okay. Okay. Where that one went, I don't know. I'm not too concerned over it. And then the other one's going to be can you guys see that? So right where the hot spot of the light is, that's the one I'm after next. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the camera out and I'm going to do what I need to do to get it out of there. So please bear with me for 5 minutes about. So unless I can get a different angle up in there. So that's the hose I'm after now. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the camera out for a moment. So bear with me here for a moment. Bear with me as I get this out of here. I'm either going to that or I'm going to that. Honestly, after the first time I've done this, I'm going to avoid. I think I'm going to try to avoid the manifold side if I can. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Nope, we're just going to have to get it at the manifold. I'm losing my ratchet here. Hold up. Now, I know what I need, but I don't have it. It's okay. Gather up a bunch of tools thinking I got everything, and then I realize when I'm actually doing this, I forget a few things I actually need. Got it. Get my hands out of there. It's going to be a pain. Alright. I got it. I got it. Well, I guess while I'm down here, I might as well loosen this belt too. Yeah, that's cool getting on me, dripping. Alright. I need like a 15, 16-ish or something. And I'm actually not going to worry about that right now. Yeah, the belts would be the next logical piece of the puzzle. Alright, yeah, we're going after the belts. We're going to do power steering AC belt first. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go after power steering belt. That's what we're going after now. Okay. Power steering belt it is. Okay. I probably should roll the motor over. No, probably not. Alright, so the adjuster we need is down here. There's a nut to loosen and this bolt to turn counterclockwise. So the nut's going to be a 14. That exhaust manifold out of the way. This is going to be slightly easier. So I've loosened it. I think that's going to be a, yep, the adjuster is going to be a 14 millimeter as well. It's already out somewhere. It's probably on the screw gun. Wherever I put that. Oh no, I know where it is. It's on the air ratchet. There we go, there it is. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. No wait, I'm right. Yeah, it is a 14. I had a 13 on. Okay. Okay. Basically, we're just gonna take this out of here. Okay, that's as far off, backed off as I can get it. If I need any more room, we can just loosen the power steering. No, we're gonna get it off easily.
You got it in back then?
Yeah, I did that last night.
Oh, jeez, where you going? Come got me now.
I had Emily. Okay, so there's the belt. I just remembered we do have to take the power steering belt off out of the way because it's part of the engine mount we need to take off. That's right. Overjoyed. I'm so thrilled. Okay. So the bolts that hold the power steering pump onto this bracket are 14 mil. You just got to line up one of the bolts and slots. The other one you could probably get with a wrench from below. And then there's another there's one bolt there. There's one here, and then there's another one down here. Just can't get a light on it. Just line up the slots in the power steering pulley itself, and you should be able to get them. One on the back should be fairly okay to get, especially since I don't have the exhaust in my way right now. It'd be fairly easy to get. I think I'm just going to grab a wrench for that one. Or as some of the other parts of the world call it, a spanner. Got me a spanner. I'm just going to loosen that first. I always dread this one down here. Got it. So I'm on the bottom bolt of the power steering pump that folds it to the bracket. I'm on that one first. No, I didn't say switch directions on the ratchet. So I got that one. This upper one should already be loose because I just loosened it. Okay. Okay, where is a cup? There we go. Power steering and bracketry go in that cup. Is that pump leaking? Son? I hope not. That was a reman pump years ago. And if it is, now's the time to change it, I guess. Another bolt. One more. What am I doing? Those who have sensitive ears, I warn you now. Ah, Jesus. Another bolt. Nope, that's coolant. Yeah, that's coolant. So I'm just working the pump around the AC lines here. And we're just going to leave it there. Yeah, that is coolant. Okay. No, but I do have these. I'm going to try to hold some things out of the way, just temporarily. There. It's out of the way. Okay. Yeah, this is probably going to be a 2-day project. I want to be able to do something else this evening and relax, so I may just end up continuing on tomorrow. Get majority it off. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Yay. I'm so overjoyed. Here I can release a nut that's holding the alternator adjuster. Sorry, alternator belt adjuster. Just clamps it. Pardon me. Got that loose, and then we'll go down below again here shortly. Alright, now we're going to focus on this power steering bracket. So this power steering bracket has one bolt there, one bolt there, and then the other bolt is part of the threaded into the engine mount plate that's bolted to the front of the block. Yeah, that's pretty much it there. So we're going to do that now. Where's a good guys are going to have to work with me a little bit. I'm trying to get my hands better, so you may not get to see everything. Will that work? Yeah, that'll work. So these bolts are all going to be 14s as well. And then the dreaded one. At least that's what matters now. The one I'm after is down here. It's a bit of a pain. Set you down for a moment so I can work this with my fingers here. These all seem to be the same except for one in here. Okay. Now we're going after these. Get it? Use spare ratchet. Okay. Noise warning. Pressure off, so that's not as annoying. I'm sorry about that. That's just how loud it is. Probably need to change my noise gate. Okay, how we doing? Live for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Jesus Christ. Alright, well. What time is it? It's 11:22. What time do I need to... Now's the time to find out. So I need to clean up in half an hour. Okay. Alright, so let's take this front tire off and get this shield off so we can get these belts out of here. Yeah, you're fine as long as I'm in the way. As long as I'm in the way, you'll say. Okay. Noise warning. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Tire. Not sure where I'm going to put these lug nuts. I have an idea where I'm going to put them. If I lose them, I have another set somewhere. I know where they are. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're not too far past TDC either. What are the odds? Okay. Tires off. So now we're after the shield here. Oh, I'm missing 2 clips. I wonder where those went. I wouldn't know. They probably fell out. So we're gonna try to make this so you guys can, so you all can see this. This shroud is held in by 3 bolts. There's 2 here. One's hidden back up in here, so there may be another guard. And then there's usually 2 push clips here. These are all, what are these? Are these 10s or are they 12? I don't know. They look like 10s. Could be 12s. I could be wrong. Who knows? No, they're not 10s. They're definitely 12s though. shield. I'm just going to slide that underneath over there for now. One belt. Gates blue racing belt. Part number K040517RB. That used to be originally a 5 rib, so that would have been K050517RB with the original pulley. But this is not the original pulley. This is an ATI super damper meant for a neon, which is a 3 groove or 4 groove, not a 5. The original was a 5 groove. So there's a belt. I need something to put these in. Okay. And there goes a lawnmower. So we're going to be after that belt now, which is the alternator belt. Place to put these for temporarily. So we did loosen the adjuster already. Now I need a couple other spanners here. Oh, joy. Questions, comments, please feel free to use chat, talk with me. Chat is delayed 30 seconds, so one question or person can ask something or talk to me per 30 seconds. That's the way I have it set up. Okay, this is the part I don't like the most. As I had the adjuster bolt, the original, came off on me, or backed out all the way somehow, I don't know how, probably from vibration. I lost it on the road somewhere, don't know where, it's probably the high interstate. Belt came loose. Lucky it was still charging. Where it went, don't know. I just know it fell off one day. I haven't seen it since. So I got myself a new one. Well, a substitute one. Put that in. And I used Loctite. Blue Loctite, not red. If I used red, I'd be dreading trying to take that thing out right about now. So, oh, it's a 13. Nice. And it's slightly loose. I guess my Loctite didn't work. Overjoyed. far is that? Is that far enough? Doesn't look like it. How far is that? I need to undo that bolt more or what? Nope. There it goes. There we go. One alternator belt. This pulley is, I think it's under or overdriven like 5 or 10%. I don't remember. So another Gates Racing Micro V belt. This belt has the same amount of ribs as factory, just slightly smaller, I think. So this is KO40330RB. RB is racing belt. That's what the RB stands for. So on these, I should probably turn this upside down maybe. So 040 is usually how many ribs, and then 330 is the length in metric. I think it's a metric length. It's always done in metric on those bolts. Okay. So those are all out. Motor mount time. Hooray. Hooray. I just realized I am going to have to take this exhaust out. Damn. Damn. Why do you do this to me? It's okay. Thank God the connectors are right here for the O2 sensors. That's one. Huh. So that's where it's leaking from. My AC compressor's leaking from the front seal. Nice. I was wondering why I was losing AC. I guess it decided to show itself. Well, we might as well do AC while it's all apart too. It makes it a lot easier. Alright, well. More money to spend, money paid. I'm just cutting a zip tie I have up here. Nothing special. Zip tie is just holding these connectors for these O2 sensors. One's a wide band, the other one is factory O2. You're talking so much to me about that, Joe. Alright, 11 mil. Alright, we're gonna move the camera here. that. Maybe like, yep. Okay. You gotta take this V-band off. I grabbed the wrong size too. Is that a 12 or a 13? It looks like a 12. $13. This V-band's a little bit different from the rest. I think I know why. Because it's a quick release. I think I screwed it. I think I got another clamp somewhere. Yep, threads are marred. It's okay. I've got another V-band somewhere. Exact duplicate. 1, 2. It did that to me once before, too. What a shame. I don't have an exact duplicate, it's okay. I can always order one. Okay. So there's that. Now we're going to undo the motor mount. I'm going to take this dampener off of here. So we're going to take that harmonic balancer off. But before I do that, we're going to set it on TDC number 1. Hopefully I don't have any oil that's spilling. Actually, you know what? I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm finally contain it. It's going to like oil comes out of that turbo feed line. Just go. Reduce mess. So I have a line scribed here that I can use. Where am I in degrees? I'm sorry if my head gets in the way, but I'm trying to see where I'm at. Oh no, still got 480 out. Just before, just that. Verify my marks up there. Yep. So I'm at TDC, as you can see with my mark. So now it's safe to take the balancer off. Yeah, we'll just take the balancer off. I think for safety reasons. I'm going to disconnect starter start signal. There. So somebody accidentally turns the key on, it will not rotate. Okay. I need me a block of wood. Get wood again. Got me a block of wood. And jack. I'm going to support the weight of the engine by this jack. Okay. So now we're just going to range my camera here. I see that. Yep. So now we're going to take this mount off here. They're all 17s, even the through bolt. So that was done up tight. Okay. Alright, noise warning. I'm going to change the gate here a little bit. Okay, noise warning. Okay. Lower it just a bit so I can work the mount out. go. One motor mount. I think I'll leave that here now. I need to find something for this. That was power steering. Damn it. I need to find something for that. Okay. What time is it? I think we'll try it for this balancer. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll try for the balancer. Yes, no, yes, no. Yeah, we'll try for the balancer. Okay. So the balancer bolt is going to be a 19 millimeter. It's going to be a 19. Noise warning. This ATI dampener is actually not as thick, so you have to add a spacer. Let's see, can we get it? Yeah, you have to add a spacer to the bolt. Otherwise, this bolt bottoms out and the dampener does not seat all the way correctly. So, that temporarily. Okay, did that work? Yep. It should work. Oh, I just realized I did forget something from work. Dang. Why do I do this to myself? I've got the tool, but I forgot pieces. You gotta. The original dampener. Here, I got an example. So that's the original dampener. In that dampener, there's 3 spots to put a puller. Well, this dampener, you have to put a rod into the crank snout with that original puller. Well, this one, you have to put the rod in, but you have to use a flange style puller. So, yay, fun. I don't think I can get any lower than that, can I? No, because cross member's holding it. I think, yeah. Cross member has to come out, and I think I'm going to leave it as it is right now. I'm going to focus on cleaning up now, off camera, because I got to go somewhere. And I got to figure out how I'm going to put all of this in here. But for right now, thanks for tuning in. Maybe to pick up this evening, but most likely I'll pick back up tomorrow. Because right now it's starting to get pretty hot and I don't feel like standing out here. So I think what we'll do is we'll pick up back up tomorrow. morning when it's not that hot. So let's plan on tomorrow morning. We'll pick back up. I should probably put you back up here. So we'll pick back up tomorrow morning when it's not as hot. We're really close. I got to take the dampener off, but to get the dampener off, I need to go get a tool. And we got to take the cross member off, which runs from the radiator support to the subframe, or the K-frame is what it's probably would call it, just to get the engine lowered enough to get the dampener off. And then from there, we take the engine mount plate off of the front of the motor, take the timing cover off, take the time belt off. Well, of course, remove the time belt tensioner, take the time belt off, remove the camshaft gears. I've got a tool that'll hold the camshaft so we can take the bolts out of the cam gears. But we got to take the valve cover off for that.